It was definitely Ronnie.
It was Ronnie that you identified?
How many times have I been at an open mic and I sat down and like my stomach was showing?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Like,
his
you know
stomach
what I mean?
is always out.
I bum cigarettes from you all the time.
Fat girl summer over here, like,
dude,
for sure.
I'm telling you, dude, like, nail on the fucking head with that one. Like,
wild. Bro. So Ronnie Watts for sure. Oh, shit. Look who just showed up. Look who just sat down with us. It's Ed Bassmaster himself. What's up, dude?
You a producer?
Yeah, this is our producer, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Little thing you might need to know about Jimmy. He has 1/2 foot. That's something we like to tell everybody that jumps in on the podcast is that
Are you showing it or no?
our producer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
some
he'll
people blatantly don't want to see it.
Look at this tiny 1/2 hoof foot. There it is. We're about to get the reaction.
You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it.
Oh shit!
That looks like a Subway
Right now,
chicken
pal.
breast.
Thumbs up on that.
The thumbs up, dude.
Looks good to me. You got the Bob Ross shirt. Go painting with it.
You're good to go.
Happy little toes. Happy little toes.
Man.
Dude, that is no, those are not happy toes. That's the saddest toe I've ever seen in my life. That's the most thumb-looking toe of all time.
Come on, the guy's gonna be going home tonight feeling a little bad.
Oh no, he don't give a shit, dude. He's engaged. Some girl agreed to marry him with that toe.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Must be fingering that butthole with that toe.
There it is. There it is.
Dude, she put a ring on both of those toes, dude. She did it. Good for her, man.
How would you think Chip Diamond would react to that toe?
Hell yeah, dude.
I was just talking to Joey about which character he identifies with most. Joey's from Philly.
Yeah.
Joey's Philly trash. He was saying Ronnie Watts is his guy. Like, that's his guy.
Like, that's my brother. Like, me and my brother, like,
Everybody
that's...
knows a Ronnie, right?
Yeah, like, I was asking, I was like, dude, it was perfect, man. I don't want to give away your
away, I don't
no,
care.
like, you had, like, your belly button was, like, showing. I was like, dude, I'll be at open mics, they'll send me pictures, I'll be sitting down on a stool in my fucking shirt just, like, unbuttoned, and I'm like, all right, cool, that's...
Ronnie is definitely one of the most Philly-centric characters I do, aside from always Testy, too.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the typical, like, knucklehead that you deal with in Philly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're both prime Philly candidates right there. And
Honestly, the always Testy guy reminded me of everyone I know in Boston. Like,
there you go.
everyone,
I mean,
dude.
These characters are everybody that everybody knows, you know, somewhere. Everywhere I go, someone's like, oh, we got a Testy in the family. We got a Chip Diamond in the family. Well, dude, there's Chip Diamonds all over the place because really that's, think about how many times you look at something and go, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah, man.
So, and that's what happened. I was working in a kiosk in the mall when we were, 20 plus years ago, and me and my buddy were working at kiosk, and I said, let's just start fucking with people, pushing people just to piss them off. We hated the job so much so we'd sit in the kiosk in the mall, and when people would walk by, we would just go for no reason, and we would get our people would want to jump over the kiosk and fight us and shit all the time.
Dude, how many times have you gotten like attacked, like physically attacked doing your characters?
I haven't been punched, but there's one video of a guy in New York City that he was coming out of the bank, and I was just like, it was like I was waiting for him. I had no idea he was coming out. I'm standing outside the bank like this, and he comes out, and I'm just like, as soon as he comes out, I'm like, and he's like, and he just stops in his track. He's like, son, I'm having a fucked up day. You will get punched in the mouth or what? And I go, and he goes, oh, you do, huh? And he got in my face, and it escalated a little bit.
Escalated a little bit.
You can probably find that on YouTube. It's not on my channel. It was a video I did with another YouTube guy, and then,
Also, these are like the lost files.
there's lost videos.
Fuck yeah,
through
dude.
there, yeah.
I'm going and looking that up right away.
You can find it.
Dude, Joey, who does your brother most identify with? Joey's brother is a lunatic. Like, legitimately insane. Tell him about your brother a little bit.
So he's 40. He lives at home with my mom. He still calls her mommy. So it's like
he's like, what's wrong with that?
He had a 17-day-long marriage. He got arrested for stalking Green Day and trying to kiss the singer and stuff. So just real cool guy, all in all. But
Typical Philly.
yeah,
He's not surprised whatsoever, dude.
yeah.
What's the what?
What's the big reveal here?
No, but I think, man, I would definitely say Ronnie as well, dude.
Also Ronnie?
Yeah, 'cause instead of guitar, we're doing air drums, so.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah, you can mix them up on that one.
If you drive in our neighborhood where Ruben and I are from, I'm Northeast Philly. there's Ronnies all over and there's Testies all over. It's just these are like really, I mean,
Yeah.
And it's like I meet them every single day, dude, and it's like these people just, you know, they rub off on me, and
Yeah.
and next thing I know, I meet somebody and I'm going to the next location and I'm impersonating the guy I just met in the street.
Dude, he was doing it today. We were just hanging out in downtown San Antonio. People are walking by minding their own business, and he starts acting like a deaf guy. And I'm like, what?
Well,
is he having a stroke right now?
You can interpret it as deaf. Me, it could just be a weird guy. Because a guy's walking in the hotel and I go, bah! and he's like, huh? I'm like, bah, bah, bah. He's like, oh, okay, buddy, and just went in. And I'm just,
He's like, I'll stay out of the pool, you know?
dude. I do it for my own, for my own entertainment. And honestly, like, on a daily basis, if I'm crossing the bridge to go from Jersey to Philly, which is 10 minutes from me, and I cross the bridge, I always do it. You know, my exchange is done in character all the time. I don't ever use my own voice if I'm dealing with somebody in public, even if I'm by myself. And I do it because I'm trying to make myself laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to entertain myself and make life interesting because it fucking blows.
Dude, I got to tell Joey about when we went to the coffee shop. So we go to the coffee shop. It's my buddy's coffee shop.
How about I tell the story? Because last
tell the
time
story.
I was like, nah, let me tell it next time. So we go to this coffee shop. He's friends with the owner, right?
I am.
We
It's a
go
buddy
in,
of
we
mine.
order our coffee. He starts paying for it, but he's friends with the owner. So I'm standing next to him. Like, yeah, I'm here with him right now. We just got coffee at his friend's coffee shop that he's friends with. Owns the place but he had to pay for it. Yeah, and he thought I was really on a call, and like just busting balls. But
Dude, I turned around. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What's going on?
Dude,
it was good coffee.
You do use that friends word like real loosely. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. One of those guys. He knows a guy that owns the burger shop right there, the culinary arts, this and that.
You're going to be friends after this.
Oh, yeah, no. Ed's one of my best friends. Like, we're
right on,
boys,
bro.
you know?
Right on.
No, that's why I identify with Always Testy the most. Because it's like that extra swagger that just is completely unjustified.
What is it? The Adidas slides? That swagger. Yeah, bro. Like that character I got from. I worked in the cell phone, retail business for forever. Yeah, and I worked in a store where it was like a melting pot. We just got everybody, all walks of life in Philly, from everywhere. And Testy was just like every white dude that thought he was black that came in trying, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And on his strength was a Philly John, you know what I'm saying? John is a Philly John. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things I noticed working in a Philly store, I'm like, wow, a lot of people come in and actually go like this. Like I guess they got an itch in their throat and they're walking around the goddamn store going like this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, who does that out in public? So that I took that and used that, and but yeah, Always Testies are great, man.
Oh, dude, the clip. I could see Joey getting triggered in the back. Like Joey was so triggered in the back watching your characters.
I mean, I didn't like the Cowboys jersey at all, dude. I was like, come on, bro.
I didn't address that much. Normally, I wear the Eagles jersey for that character all the time, everywhere I go.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to get liked, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna give that away tomorrow in Houston. My last show, I'm gonna give it away because I'm not taking it home to Philly.
Dude, hell no, dude.
You can't walk off the airport with a Dak Prescott jersey. Or was it Ezekiel Elliott or Dak Prescott?
Prescott.
What's the worst thing you've ever done to a Cowboys fan up there?
Ooh.
I haven't done anything because honestly, I'm not a sports fan. I don't watch sports. I don't watch TV.
Okay.
I don't watch anything. So to me, I don't care. Like I watch them fight like fucking morons on in the bleachers and shit. Like, bro, you don't even fucking play for the team.
What are you doing?
What the fuck is going on there? Yeah.
They put out the wildest videos, and I saw one where this dude had his door open, and he crashed into the door, and he's like, you like the wrong fucking team. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's harsh, bro. Philly is a tough sports team, and you know what I mean? Like, I'll go to events and stuff like that, and I grew up a Philly sports fan, yeah. But I mean, like the last 10 years, I kind of just tuned out. Actually, when baseball went on strike, I was like, peace out, and I never went back.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a while
Before
ago.
you were born. Before you were born, pal. Yeah. Hank Aaron, I think, was on the team.
Dude, your fans tonight, like the show tonight, was insane. I have never been worried that the fans were going to rush the stage on someone. I legit thought they were going to rush the stage. Yeah. There was tension. It was like they're coming for it.
They did in one show. Well, actually, a couple shows. But the thing is, like, I don't worry about it because they're not Well, it could be somebody that wants to shoot and kill me, sure. But generally, it's just people that want to give me a hug and say,
Yeah.
I love you. You know,
Yeah.
you helped me get through this, and you helped me with this and that. So I love hearing that, and that's what helps me going. Then again, like, weird shit happens. Like, I actually did a YouTube video with this girl, Christina Grimmie, who was a singer on YouTube, and she was like on one of those talent shows.
Oh yeah, like
And-
American Idol or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not that one.
Not that
but
one.
anyway, and she ended up. She was doing a show a
Don't
few
plug
years
that
ago,
shit.
and a dude that was obsessed with her came and shot and killed her while she was on stage. Yeah,
Whoa.
Christina Grimmie, and I met her mom, hung out with her, and we shot a video in Nashville, I think it was.
Oh
So
my God.
There's people that like, and I always think like, dude, I get into it sometimes on like if somebody talks shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit back to them, you know, because
Yeah.
they're attacking me or whatever. And I always think, damn, I shouldn't have said that to them. 'Cause, you know,
They might follow me.
I might get killed for saying I fucked that guy's mom, you know.
You're like, damn, that's the one.
and it's always in the back of my head when I'm getting in it with people. You know, you might run into them in their city, and to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck, dude. Because I'm like, you know what? If that's the way I die, then you know, hey, shit, I'd rather that than being in the hospital for 6 months with cancer, dying.
Yeah.
Come
That-
shoot me, please.
That's the thing that blew me away is when we were hanging out today, he was telling me like, I mean, you're a fearless dude. Period. Like that's all there is to it. He was hanging out with homeless people on the east side yesterday. Like, that's what he did. When he got into town, he just looked up what's the worst neighborhood I can go to. Googled it.
Yeah, I typed in worst zip code in where.
San Antonio?
San Antonio.
Yeah.
And no, it wasn't for hookers because I know where to find them. But I just like to drive through. You know, you kind of feel like at home. Even though I live in a nice area in New Jersey and Philly's right across the bridge, we hang out in the hood a lot. You know, my friends are from there. So it's kind of cool to go into other towns' hoods and see what their hoods look like. And it wasn't nowhere near Philly, dude. So wherever it was, it felt like the suburbs kind of.
Yeah.
But a little bit, but like $40,000 homes.
Yeah.
San Antonio's thugs are weak. I think that's
Yeah,
why.
well, I ain't gonna say it till I leave. Once I get home, I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Hell yeah, dude.
Y'all ain't shit.
I feel like our like trashy areas, just like when they finish this construction, they got a shot. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, that's all I've seen in Texas is fucking construction everywhere.
It's wild.
Everywhere. But Austin is fucking crazy, dude. Like that to me reminded me of New Orleans. A little bit cleaner, but we got
Nice.
a lot of homeless in Philly, dude, and I always respect them. I don't call them bums. That's another thing. I hate when people call homeless people bums. That gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
So we got a pretty big homeless population in Philly, and they're good, man. They're I ain't got no problem with them. I love them. I love hanging out with them.
They're chill.
Bro, the homeless in fucking Austin are angry, aggressive, bro.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
fights. I saw all kinds of shit. Kind of like Venice Beach kind of vibe.
yeah.
Insane, man, how angry they are. But, I can understand the origin of it. But I pulled up to a CVS, and this dude had no shirt on, and he was fucking ripped, and he was just pacing real hard back and forth and picking shit up and throwing it. And I'm like, I ain't getting out the fucking car, dude.
Hell no.
So I sat
Guy's
there
on
waiting,
PCP.
and I just sat there and watched him, dude. And he was he was aggressively going towards like families with little kids, and I was like, oh, shit's about to go down. No
Damn.
cops. I'm like, it doesn't go down like that in Philly. Philly's, they say it's the city that loves you back. It is, you feel the love, you feel the difference there. I like Philly.
The homeless thing in Austin, man. You did shows with Tony Casillas,
Yeah.
who's a buddy of ours, friend of the pod. Love Tony
in
Casillas.
Fort Worth, yeah.
In Fort Worth, yeah. Tony, we both did a show in Austin. Tony got there before me. I show up to Austin and I'm walking, to say hey to him, and he looks really confused, confused and a little scared. I was like, dude, what happened? He was like, bro, some homeless guy just ran up and stole my mask. Homeless guy ran up on him, and
You can see that happening to him too, dude.
and just
Jesus
ran up on
Christ.
him and just snatched his mask out of his hand.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I had a guy almost hit me in the head with a 40 bottle in Philly. We were filming videos, and I didn't even prank this guy. He just saw me like whatever prank we were doing, and I'm standing next to this brick wall, and right next to my head, a 40 bottle broke. He tried to hit me in the head with it. He missed me. I felt it go by my head.
Damn.
And got soaked from it. I was like, whoa, this dude just tried to kill me.
Yeah, but what kind of 40 though?
Old E.
Old E.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go,
I
dude.
started licking that shit up.
That's the best malt liquor to dome someone with.
Malt liquor.
Old English, baby.
So where's this, is it live right now?
No. We go back, edit it down, and then publish it.
Right on.
Yeah.
And then it goes where?
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. I mean, it goes everywhere, but
A joint
Podbean.
thing, or
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just us.
yeah, it's
Right
it's
on.
us too. Yeah, and whoever we decide to record with, which
Right on.
Yeah, man.
Somebody going to be in an episode, or is this?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
as
we
long
can
as you're
go.
cool with it.
That's fine.
As long as you ain't said shit that you might get canceled for.
Can we just voice it over, but say like really horrific things? You're just like, yeah, I love cocaine and strippers.
I
Just-
got him good because backstage I was dead serious. And looked at him and said, "How much does it pay?" And he's like,
Yeah, dude.
and he's like, "No, it doesn't pay." I'm like, "Fuck what you bro."
He looked really insecure for a second.
Oh, dude, I was. No, I was. I'm insecure all the time, but especially right then.
That's all good, bro. I support you guys, and I thank you guys for letting me come out in your city and get on the stage and have fun with these guys.
I got to shout out.
All right,
Ed
talk to you
real
later.
quick. I got to shout him out because this guy, he's going to towns across the country. And one of the things that you specify when you talk to these clubs is I want local comics on my shows. Not a lot of guys are doing that. Like they tour with their own people. But Ed, not only that does he want local people on his shows, when he does his character changes, because you got to go backstage, you got to change into the next character, brings up local people to do guest spots. And I just think that's so fucking cool, man. Supporting local comedy like that.
It, and
that was awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's like it makes sense to me. Like it makes my we were gonna do like 5-minute videos of compilation of my YouTube videos or something that I produced specifically for the tour run for in between. And I thought, wow, I'm in these comic city. You know what I mean? Like let's let's all get some stage time here. So and then it just reciprocates, man. They got hopefully everybody appreciates it. When I come, everybody is cool. You know what I mean? Because I'm from social media, and I know a lot of stand-up comics are going to be like, wait a minute, we've been doing stand-up comedy for 10, 15 years, and this jackass is going to come headline? What the fuck? And I feel it here and there. Overall, it's been positive, though. Overall, all the comics been cool because of the way I go in.
Yeah.
Respectful. Like, I'm not this big fucking egotistical YouTuber, whatever. I'm doing this because I want to see the people that have been supporting me, dude, for all these years. That's why I'm doing it mostly. And the money. I ain't gonna lie.
I will say though, that is something that's much more popular now. So like I know back in like the older days, people would be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like you haven't been doing this a long time." It's kind of happening all the time now. So it's just like, dude, like you're funny, you're a cool guy. Like let's hang out.
You're ready to lose your job, okay? You're
here to take
so
it.
the last 3 comics we've had on, they started out as YouTube social media guys, and we actually kind of led to a question that we asked them, which was, do you feel like since you had a social media presence, people knew you in a different way first? Do you feel like your fans are different than just like a stand-up fan, where they just watch material?
Yeah,
and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Because I communicated with these fans for 10+ years. Thousands of people I've talked to over the years that support and die hard since day one. Versus a comedian that you may have seen in this city, so you're going to go check them out in this city, but you don't know a whole lot. I mean, these are fans that like we're family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a different vibe. And I notice also like my fans really are crazy. Some of them will jump on stage. They really want to meet.
They did it tonight.
Yeah, I love meeting them. I don't know what it is about the internet. It's something about that. But I want to break that whole YouTuber thing. Like I started on YouTube, but I've been, a jackass my whole life,
Yeah.
So I want to take it to the next level and start with touring and then see where it goes.
Dude, it's going good so far, man.
Dude.
I mean, you're all over the internet, dude, and people already know who you are, so we don't even need to plug your shit. But what do you want to plug as far as your social media?
Follow me on .com. You know where it's at.
Hell yeah, dude. Ed Bassmaster, the fucking man, the Philly legend. This is the Antisocial Hour podcast brought to you by Big Laugh Comedy Network, Antisocial Comedy. Ed Bassmaster, thanks so much for being here, dude. You can find us online. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. It's fucking gun time, dude.
It's gun time.
It's gun time, baby.
Gun, baby. Peace.
I'm not even going to ask you about the worst part of your childhood. I'm going to ask you about the best part of your childhood.
Man.
Because we know it was shit in general.
Bro, the best part?
The best part. Not getting beat sometimes. Like,
Man, my dad built this shed, dude.
that's
Hold
the
on,
best
man.
part of your childhood.
So, like,
a shed.
The
Oh my
shed
God.
was dope, dude, because first of all, it was like it was 2 stories. It was ginormous, dude.
A 2-story shed?
Yeah, it was huge.
Was
Jimmy's
it ladders
been there.
or stairs to get to the second story?
It was a ladder.
It was a ladder. Nice. It's like a
Super
clubhouse.
tacky. But it was like you had to go all the way to the top of the ladder.
Nice,
and
dude.
then
Nice.
crawl in. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it was like a loft situation
Yeah.
inside the shed.
Yeah.
What'd you do up there?
Yeah, so like me and all my buddies, that was like our chill spot. You know what I mean?
just
Like we
hang
had a
out?
spot to go like smoke cigarettes,
Nice.
and you know
Oh,
what I mean?
nice.
Like drink alcohol.
How
and-
old were you when you smoked your first cigarette?
I think I was like 13.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I was like 13, maybe 14.
Did you get in trouble for it?
Dude, I was like always like super careful. Like I would like wash
All right.
my hands 12 times and
Good
then
call.
sanitize.
A lot of people don't know you got to wash your face too, like around the mouth area.
Yeah.
That's important. That's
You
where
stink. Like you don't think you smell, but you
the smell
fucking
around
smell.
the mouth is heavy.
Yeah.
So you didn't get caught ever?
I mean, there would always be times where like I was doing really bad shit and I would get caught for like the very like minimum.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you got me. You know what I mean? Just like blackout drunk, and my mom's like, dude, you're smoking cigarettes. And I'm like,
Sure
"Oh,
am, Mom.
I didn't want you to know. Like, you know, she's just like, I'm so ashamed of you. And you're
Well,
like,
the problem was she couldn't tell you were drunk because she was so fucked up all the time. She had no idea. She had no clue. She's like, I thought this is how we all talked.
it's like you know my mom or something.
Oh
dude.
my
It's
god!
like-
Yeah, you know, real recognize real in junkie world. You know,
She'll tell me all the time, and she's like, you know, I never enjoyed being on those medications. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? We had some of the best vacations on the medication. Like,